2+ and normal. After the palpating the pulse, let me see this. Oh, after palpating the pulse, you're gonna do the range of motion for the lower extremity. The first range of motion you're gonna do is the hip. So you're gonna ask the patient to do this motion. Elevate your feet as far as you can, okay? And open your legs and close your legs. But you're gonna ask your husband to do this. And then bend your knees. And then turn inward, turn outward. Okay, good. And then bend down. And then for the ankle, you're gonna ask the patient, would you please point your toes to your nose? And point your toes to the wall. Good. And then would you turn your ankle inward, turn your ankle outward, and try to do the circumduction? Good. And then would you please spread your toes and then close them? Good. That's for the range of motion of the lower extremity joints. And then you're gonna do the muscle strength test. For the hip, you're gonna ask for, okay, please try to open your leg against my hand. Okay, good. Please try to close your hand. Okay, good. The muscle strength is 5 out of 5. For the knees, you're gonna do this both sides, okay? Because I'm using my hand, one of my hand holding the camera, holding my phone. Would you please, against my hand, open your, push out, yeah. And then pull in against my hand. Okay, muscle strength is 5 out of 5. And then for the ankle, you're gonna ask the patient, against my hand. Okay, and then against my hand, like this way. Yes. So the muscle strength is 5 out of 5 of your lower extremities. And then next one is after this. After this, you're gonna do the sensation, which is the sensation of the of the lower extremities. That you will need a cotton ball, a paper clip. I'm using this one instead. I'm using the screwdriver instead of a turning fork. And then you're gonna do the first one. I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and then tell me, and then I'm going to touch your lower extremity and tell me what you feel. If you feel either sharp pain or dull pain, okay? Close your eyes, please. Okay?
Sharp, dull, sharp, dull.
Okay, she is able to identify sharp and dull pain. The lower extremity pain sensation is intact. And then next one is light touch. I'm going to use this one. Close your eyes, please. When you feel the light touch, say now, okay?
Now.
Okay, she is able to identify the light touch. The light touch sensation is intact. The next one is vibration. So you're gonna see this to Tinson. I'm going to use a screwdriver or whatever in replacement of the turning fork. I'm going to ask the client to close your eyes, please. and then tell me if you feel the vibration and when it's stop, okay?
Start. Stop.
Okay. She is able to feel the vibration start and stop. Vibration sensation is intact. And then the last one is the position. So I'm going to ask her to stop, to close her eye, and then I'm going to move your toes up and down and tell me which direction they go, okay?
Okay. Up, down, right, left.
Okay. So her position of the lower extremity are intact. And then next one is the cerebral function test, which is your which you're gonna ask the patient to do the heel to shin. You're gonna do this, heel to shin, but you are not gonna help them. Ask the patient do it by herself. Okay, so patient is able to perform heel to shin movement. The cerebral function is intact, and then after that you're gonna do is the DTRS, which is the deep tendon reflection. That one you will need your hammer. Where's my hammer? Where's my hammer? 是不是你？
Find something to pretend.
哦，好，你就站起坐。Okay, the first one is called patella. It's on the rubric, so you can find it. 往后坐。The patella, so you're gonna see. Oh, I'm gonna test for the deep tendon reflection. The patella. The first one is patella. I'm going to use my hammer to strike the patient's patella tendon, which is right below the knee. And then gonna strike, and then you will see. Okay, I can see she's supposed to do like this. So I can see the leg extension, the patella deep tendon reflection is intact, 2+ normal. And then the next one, you're gonna do the Achilles tendon, which is here. You're gonna hold it with one hand. You're gonna hold it with one hand and then strike right here. Then you will see, oh, I'm able to see her feet is extension, and the Achilles tendon deep tendon reflection is 2+ normal. And then the next one is the plantar, which is you're gonna stroke a upside down G like this way, and then you will see the toe. I will see this is like flexion or curling together. So you will see, oh, the plantar reflection is intact, 2+ and normal. And after that, you're gonna assess. Don't forget this. You're gonna assess for the span. Ask your patient stand up and look at it from the back. You will see, oh, I'm looking at your span. Your span is straight, in the middle line. It's symmetrical. No deformity noted, no deviation, and the shoulder and the scapular are symmetrical. And I'm going to palpate your spinal process. Tell me if you have any pain.
No.
No pain noted. No crepitus. No tenderness noted. And then you're gonna ask the patient to perform range of motion of the span. I want you to bend down like this. Yes, and straight up, and then like this. Okay, and bend to your right, bend to your left. Okay, come back, please. Thank you. And rotate to your right. Okay, and then rotate to your left. Good. Thank you. She is able to perform the full range of motion of her span without any pain, difficulty, limitation noted. And then next one is the last one, which is the coordination and the equilibrium. The first one is the normal gain. So you're gonna ask your patient to walk like 3-step or 5-step. Okay, good. Her walk is steady. Arm are swing, coordination with the gain, and then you're gonna ask her to perform head to toe, like this. Yes. And then after that, you're gonna ask her to do the shallow knee bend. Yes. Other one, please. Okay. She is able to perform head to toe and shallow knee bend. The coordination and equilibrium are good and intact. And then the next one you're gonna do is the rumbar test, which is I'm going to ask you to stay straight up and close your eye for 20 seconds. While do this test, you ask your patient to close eye, and you have to got it, like both hand, like this one, both hand. You have to got it for 20 seconds. Okay, thank you. And then you will say, okay, she is able to close her eye and stand still with no swing or movement noted. So the rumbar test is negative. And then that's all conclude your assessment today.